Camille from Philadelphia writes, what advice in particular would you give to women who are trying to start a business? Did you have mentors you spoke to when creating Honest? Wow, what advice do I have to give to women who want to start a business? First of all, go for it. Second of all, the resistance that anybody has, whether you're a man or a woman, to your idea should do nothing but drive you forward and force you to really hone in on your idea and give you energy. And if it actually holds you back and makes you second guess yourself, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Creating a business is impossible at times. It feels impossible. And so you really have to be just so passionate about it, and really don't take no for an answer. If anything can deviate you from your path, then maybe it's not necessarily the right one. So make sure it is what you want it to be. Stay focused and allow all that resistance along the way to really give you energy and fuel your engine to move forward. I had a lot of people shut doors in my face for about 3 years until I put together this team. It took me a year to get this guy, and then it took us 8 months to hone in on our product suite after I got this guy, and then I have 2 other partners. And especially if you're doing a business that appeals to women, women know women, and there's just no way to replicate that. So trust your instincts. Being intuitive is important. And then surround yourself with really smart business people that can support your weaknesses. Know what they are. I don't know how to create an e-commerce platform. I'm well aware of that. So I surrounded myself with people who can and who do that. And then as far as mentors go, countless. I was not shy about making phone calls to many people. I've been fortunate enough to know people like Tory Burch and Diane von Furstenberg, and they, got lots of emails and phone calls from me along the way with tears in my eyes, saying, I don't know if this is possible. Why is everyone telling me no? What do I do? What does it even mean to go to get venture capital? What is venture capital? What's a board? I just didn't know all these business terms. And so they helped me understand it, and it's nice having women that you can look to and rely on. Sorry, I'm not good at short answers. I'm not. It's a problem.
That's okay. Hey, Christopher, what was it that finally reined you in after a year?
Yeah, Christopher.
No, what it is what moved me by Jessica is what was moving me as a father, as a parent, as a person who had studied this was what is your core passion? And Jessica's core passion was kids are sick, and this is unheard of. This is absurd, and we live in a world where we know better. Business should know better, and business should do better. And the access to these products should be easier. And so Jessica's core passion was, why isn't it easier, and why isn't the words we constantly were using was better. And so I was so moved from her from a woman, but it was so in line with what I was doing as a professional in the environmental health space, knowing way too many scientists and doctors telling me about this epidemic of childhood illness and disease that was happening on every level to these past couple of generations. And I was witnessing it, and I was working on the nonprofit side to try to prevent that and educate families. And so what I decided to do is 7 years in the nonprofit was great. Let's try business, and let's see if business could be the motivator for change. And it's really, Camille, it's finding what your core passion is, like Jessica did, or like you're trying to find, and just run with it. Put your head down, lean into it, and don't look back. And that's what I was impressed with Jessica. And that's what eventually her stalking finally worked.